This week's teams better hold on to their hats because we're sending them sky high. The team with the bird that stays in the air the longest will fly through to the semi-finals. We've been living in London for a while and we just thought, let's have a complete change of life. We wanted a new challenge, we wanted to do a completely different kind of work, and we ended up living in the middle of the countryside. Just down there's an olive grove with just over 1,000 olive trees, and we decided that we wanted to make olive oil, but then looking around the shops there were so many olive oils that it was obvious we needed an idea a bit better than just making olive oil. So we came up with this scheme called Adopt an Olive Tree, whereby people can adopt an olive tree for a year. So we allocate them one of the trees on our grove and then we send them the produce from their trees. I mean, we've done pretty well. We turned over £100,000 in the first year and we're now living off our olive grove. Within less than a year of having our company, we had our olive oil in Selfridges. It's full of ups and downs. I think one thing, if you live in the countryside when you're not used to it, is you're really driven by the seasons. I mean, when it's like this, it's hard not to feel happy and lucky, but winters are long and winters are really cold. And sometimes here at night, it's just the silence is kind of almost oppressive. People have all sorts of different motivations for moving from Britain to another country. But I think if you're doing it because you're still working and you still have a certain ambition and you want to have success, then it's really important to work out what you want to do before you come. Firstly, learn the language of wherever it is you're going. It's going to be your shortcut to pretty much everything. Don't make a plan for your new life that's going to involve changing your personality. You're going to be the same person when you move to a different country as you are now. It's worth thinking about the timing of your move. When we came here, it was the start of October, it was foggy, it was cold, and psychologically that made it really hard. If you have some choice about timing, then I'd say, go for spring if you can. It'll give you a skip in your stride. If you're planning to change your life because you think you want to have an easier working life or shorter working hours, then probably best to stay where you are. You're almost certainly going to be working longer hours because there's no end. There's no boss to tell you it's time to stop. There's never an end. There's always something to do. And once you've got all that in place, then, nothing can go wrong. Best of luck.